contenders. We have the Kansas City Chiefs, who won last time, that are now attacking the Jaguars.
The hype and the talk is over. We're set for the big one.
They're kicking it.
57, away we go from Arizona.
And they do it off.
And we will not have a return, so the first drive of the Superbowl will begin at the 25. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Now ETN starts the drive, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Now, I'm rooting for the Jaguars because I think they can win. And remember, if one of them contend, they get to face off against the Bengals. And whoever wins that wins the Super Bowl.
Second and 7.
Now, the reason they made it so short, the time, is every quarter is 1 minute. The reason they did this is because they need at least one touchdown to win. And if they tie it, then they're going to go back at it and do it again. So we'll have to delay the next game. So that's why they did it like this. So that way their fans, if they didn't get to do it before, they get to see it now. So, we have 4, 3, 1, hike it! Oh, they didn't hike it in time.
Three more to play here at Super Bowl 57.
Well, they didn't hike it in time, so they will have to, it's in the game. Alright, it's 3rd and 2. They're passing off and throws it all the way down to number 17. And McDuffie. Look at McDuffie. Like his name, he is the Duffy. 1 minute remaining in the second quarter. Wonder who will score. I think the Jaguars are going to win. Because the Kansas City last time beat my favorite team, the Kansas City Chiefs. But they were yellow. So I hope that they don't win and the Jaguars win. Plus, they have the ball, so they're definitely going to win. They have the, like, 5th best quarterback, so I'm guessing they can do it. Passes! Number 17, but can't move. Quarterback telling them what to do. Well, no, he's a tight end. I don't think so. All right, getting ready. And they're passing. Throwing on second down, but it's incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
So what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Downright, they did something to disrupt that time.
Like you said, you were a great defense, but...
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
They'll come up after 3rd and 6 after the incompletion and passing. Number 13 can't bring it in time. They're going to have to punt it off. They're punting, it looks like. They brought out their punter.
Especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it?
Okay, they're getting ready, and they punt off. That is a... What was that? Holding. Defense.
So holding on the return, and that's going to back them up to start the drive.
They was trying to get the job done correctly, just trying to clear a little space for his return.
And they pass. Oh, and they do get, they make it like 5 yards at least. They'll make it a second down after passing 5. After he located his tight end, he made it very easy and very quick to pass. And they at least made it pretty far. Let's see what will happen. There's 3 seconds left. And they pass in time. Through it. That's a catches it! Almost runs out! He's going! And that's a touchdown for the Kansas City Chiefs. I am not happy about that. But their prayers are answered. They go up and kicks. And it goes straight in. That will take us to the end of the first half. This is the greatest match of the Super Bowl.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome everyone to our downtown Orlando studios and this EA Sports halftime report. This has been a hard-fought battle to this point.
It's been 7-0 from third in 1 minute. Sadly. Whoa, that was too close for comfort. I really hope they win. Oh, they're going to kick it off. Okay. Getting ready to kick it off. Kansas City is going to return it. And they pump it up. And they catch it and knee it. They'll knee it at the 1 minute mark. You commence it with the touchback. On second down, Isaiah Pacheco. Alright, it's the 3rd and 1st. Sorry, 1st and 10. It's in the 3rd quarter with 1 minute left. Pat passes to number 17. He's still running. He broke a tackle, but gets taken down at the 38. 53 seconds left. It looks like the Kansas City Chiefs are doing well. The Jaguars are getting ready. They're getting ready for their big defense. Patrick Mahomes getting ready to commence this next quarter. And, gets sacked! Timeout! He just can't get the ball away. That was great defense by the Jaguars. 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. The Kansas City Chiefs look like they're going to win. Now, the reason they made a 1 minute quarter per match is because they wanted the fans to have the best of the ability. Passing. And throws. It's a deep throw. Caught. And he makes it with a touchdown! Kansas City Chiefs! The Jaguars look like they're doing pretty bad at this second match. Now, earlier we did Kansas City versus Kansas City, and again, the red Kansas City won instead of the yellow. So they are contending against the Jaguars, who have won, and it looks like the Kansas City Chiefs has won. They will be fighting the Bengals if Kansas City wins. The Kansas City Chiefs will be moving on to fight the Bengals, and whoever wins that match will be ruled as Super Bowl champion. Kicks. And it's good! It's 14-0. The Jaguars have used all their timeouts except for one. The Kansas City still has 3. So it looks like they're ready for the 4th quarter. Alright. So as we can see, this match has been a one-sided game for the Kansas City Chiefs. The Jaguars have no way of defending their opponents. Their opponents are very good. They are 91 overall, and they will be making it to the Super Bowl against the Bengals. Remember, whoever wins in the 1 minute quarter match of the Super Bowl wins and moves on. Now remember, the Bengals have made it past 9, and so is the Kansas City Chiefs. So this will be a big match. Jamal Agnew, and he falls down at the 23, maybe 22 yard line. Agnew Here comes Lawrence, and he's coming out. Now let's hope he can make this a tied game. If he can at least make this a tied game, then they will both move on and make it into the first quarter of fighting the Bengals. And remember, they might do another match if they tie the Jaguars. So whoever you're rooting for, just put it in the comments and that will be up. Now, I think Kansas City has a chance of losing if they tie. Kansas City is a 91 rated, but the Jaguars do have Lawrence. I mean, look how far they just made it. They made it to the 39. See, I was correct. They got 1st and 10. Right now, Duffy made it pretty far. Quarter end. So right now the Chiefs are winning. So that means the Chiefs will and have been moving to the Bengals. Now, if you want to see the Bengals, I will be doing it at the same point of this stream. And put in the comments who you want to see fight in the Super Bowl next. Oh, looks like a strip of ball aggressive. They got 43 seconds and they're not using a timeout. This is looking bad for them. Got 47 more. Got 47 more yards to run and passes. And he makes it all the way down to the 52. It's 13 year. And that's a timeout with the 20 seconds remaining. They can get a touchdown. That's good enough. They'll at least show that they've tried. But the Kansas City has won. From now, both teams have done an amazing job during this Super Bowl, making it through 9 team contenders, and well, they're making it. They are making history right now with the 1-minute timer clock out. They got 6 yards with 10 seconds remaining. Will they timeout? They won't. Looks like the quarter has won, and the Kansas City Chiefs have won. Good job.
And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions.
No, they are not. Alright. Wait, what are the other commenters talking about? They didn't win it. Well, let's see. Now they will be fighting against Bengals, Kansas City Chiefs. Now put in the comments who you think is going to win. It could either be from Cincinnati, Ohio, or Kansas City. What do you guys think? Honestly, in my opinion, since it's hometown earlier states, I would have to say Bengals. Oh, there's the Kansas City Chiefs. Now we're going to put on their super wear. Their uniforms will be changing. Just for like... Alright. We are ready. Alright. So everyone who is watching, put in the comments down below how fast you think the 9 contenders made it here. Now, you're all probably saying, well, I know that there was 9 contenders in this 4th quarter, so it's basically 9 times 4. Technically, yes, you were correct, and you would say at least, like, what, 36? You're actually correct. It took 36 minutes to make it this way, but in a different day, at least. And this is for the win. For the win, Super Bowl. Sports. Okay, everyone. We have the Bengals versus Kansas City for the win. Something is glitching out with our camera. Okay. They've got it. Now we have Joe Burrow versus Patrick Mahomes. They're both amazing quarterbacks. They have at least the best rating ever. Tom Brady, Lawrence, Joe Burrow, and Pat Mahomes all have a great rating. Tom Brady, a little bit too old for football. I'm not being mean to him, but if that's your state, that's whatever. I feel he should move to a different team. It's just my opinion, but I feel he'd do great in the Ravens. Joe Burrow with 4,611 yards, 36 touchdowns. I think he can make this pretty far because Patrick Mahomes, he's a rookie compared to Joe Burrow. And he hikes the ball. Passing. That's it. That pass is incomplete from Joe Burrow. Their wide receiver has to be great. Let's check the working. So, as we can see,
once again, they come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Burrow looking to pass. Passes complete. T. Higgins, and he's still going for the touchdown. All the way in for a Cincinnati Bengals touchdown from T. Higgins, doing the eagle. They're on the first with the touchdown. Scrambles, makes it to the 85 catch, and he tries to take him down, but ends up making it all the way. Higgins and Boyd both made teamwork to make that happen. Like I said, Joe Burrow does have an advantage because they do have a great kicker, and they have a great team in general. Now, everyone is saying that they have a curse, since everyone that they play gets injured. I'd like to see if someone gets injured in this game. If they do, well, that's pretty sad. But right now, we're going to be looking at team setup. So they're setting up the ball. McPherson, I think that's McPherson, correct? If not, if I'm mistaken, my bad, but kicks off. All the way, that is an amazing punt. And they have gained all the way to the 24. Maybe 28, couldn't really tell. Or Patrick Mahomes going on the board with 37 touchdowns, 4,839 yards. Now, to be honest, Patrick Mahomes has a better score than Joe Burrow. But remember, they are both the top-tier quarterbacks. And that's open for the 1st and 10. They got 15 yards. Number 11, really happy about that.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those
touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. And catches it, running. Gets taken down though. Now remember, defense and defense on each team are literally the exact same. Watch this. They're both going to have the exact same speed, power, and free signs. Watch. Gets taken down at 2nd and inches. Second quarter. I will stop commentating right now and leave you guys with the game. I will be right back at the 3rd quarter.
On EA Sports. On second and very short, Mahomes. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up now on second and a yard. He'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Mahomes to throw once more. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports Halftime Report. This one's been a hard-fought battle to this point. 7-0 is the score, with neither offense really able to get on track. But let's not waste any time. We'll get you right back out to Brandon and Charles for the second half.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
I am back, everybody! So, still no touchdowns, except for the Bengals. They're going for the receiving end. And
these two teams sat through a longer
and that's a kickoff.
30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. Taken in at the 3.
And he makes it to the 25.
But not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl. So
and they're going to pass.
A little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little
and makes it for the first down.
Here starting the third quarter.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
That's a pretty play.
As you can see, they ain't doing bad.
But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're
but they ain't doing good either.
When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose.
Kansas City Chiefs aren't doing bad, but aren't doing good.
Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch him free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball.
This is for the Super Bowl chance, Kansas City. You have to score.
Complete there to Smith-Schuster.
Think about this as an actual game. How you score like 29 per game.
And that will bring up second down.
Now, I'm rooting for the Bengals, but they at least need to score. And the next game.
Just one more
Fourth quarter.
in the season-long race for the Lombardi Trophy here at Super Bowl 57 from Glendale. We'll return with more after this
Pass.
break.
And Patrick Mahomes passes all the way down and makes it past the line of scrimmage all the way down for the 1st and 10.
There's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
First down now, but the clock continues to move.
No huddle.
Mahomes.
Passes. And can he make it pass? He goes for a deep throw. And that's in for a touchdown.
So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long...
Now remember, if they don't score this field goal, they are
Just an
out.
extra point away from tying this thing.
Now they shoot from where they threw. So,
Now still down one. Here's an utterly critical extra point attempt here. And it is good. There were about 70,000 people about to turn blue from holding their breaths, but it's good, and this Super Bowl is tied.
we're going into overtime if they don't score in this 28 seconds. Like I said, this could be anyone's game. Anyone's game.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Kick it off, and that was a great return, but also a great run.
5 to the 26-yard line.
Good job, the 26-yard line.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
Yeah, if they do get into field goal range, that would be perfect for them.
It's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But
And they make it.
If you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there.
I'd go for a deep throw right now, Bengals. Joe Burrow, go for a deep throw. Deep throw.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second
And
and 2.
could they be going for a deep throw? If they curve.
And that almost their first INT in the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
You have to make it into field goal range.
Burrow. That's complete to Chase. And they will get the conversion on 3rd down.
They ran backwards.
More pressing factor. Throwing, Burrow. Throw right side.
And it is caught.
By Higgins. And the clock Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So all eyes now.
They are going for field goal range.
This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good.
It is no good.
And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
McPherson, it's okay.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick winds up no good. And now you've got to regroup as a team, get the energy back up, and get ready for overtime. And make sure you pump him up, too. He may be needed to try and win it again later.
And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So 4 quarters couldn't decide it, and it'll be the Chiefs who get the football first in this overtime session. And we will not see a return to start overtime. It'll come out to the 25-yard line. KC's offense ready to take over.
Okay.
And CD, we get to see the debut of the brand new postseason overtime rules. Now, as everybody is learning, both teams are going to be guaranteed an offensive possession. So
They
might get the ball
Kansas
first
City
here,
could
but
actually score a
does
touchdown.
not right away win the game.
And we saw many marker games along the way. They sparked a lot of conversation.
24 brings them down.
Kansas City game in the 2022 playoffs. That
Perfectly.
really brought about this rule change. What an amazing game, a true classic. Ended in overtime without Buffalo getting a shot with the football, and the people didn't like that at all. So starting this season, if you make the playoffs, you'll get a chance to answer if the other team scores first, and that way you get a chance to keep a great game as well as your hopes alive as you chase the big prize.
Getting ready. Can they intercept it?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Not much there.
3rd
Maybe a
and
couple to
inches.
35.
They bring them down before the inches. They're going to perfectly be in field goal range, and they will go for it, and they will win with a field goal. Or a touchy. Or a touchy. Or a tutty. You just got to get a tutty, okay?
Here comes a big
Get a tutty,
one
get a
now
tutty.
in overtime. This is 3rd and inches.
Run him down.
On the running game. Back
They
to the
don't
ground.
get him down. It is 1st and 10.
Do convert on 3rd.
Come on, you have to bring him down at least before, right?
It's their 2nd and last
But
time out
remember,
in the overtime
I'm rooting for
session.
both teams, but mostly the Bengals because it's from home city. Or no, home team, I would say. Because, I mean, I could basically root for Cleveland Browns, too. But that was from the past. I don't live there anymore.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And that
Ooh, they get brought down to 12.
yards on 1st down. Scoring a tackle for loss to the Wyoming alumnus, Logan Wilson.
I actually live in
One overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll
There's
switch
more
sides on that
overtime.
second
They will not
just
go
a moment.
into it.
Well, if you like drama, especially in the biggest of all games, we are back for the 2nd overtime now in the Super Bowl.
the second overtime. Passing, running, gets brought in down at the 12. They cannot do it unless they go for a far throw, which even then, they cannot do that.
I always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense
Sadly,
is going to do before the ball's even snapped.
they cannot
A great job of scouting prior to the game,
make
then
it in time.
rereacting and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
I swear they're gonna make it. I swear they're gonna make it.
12 yards needed to gain a first down.
And scrambling, gets tackled back. They are in field goal range with 24 seconds left. They can throw a tutty, then they win. They can throw a tutty, then they win. Throw a tutty, Bengals. Throw a tutty.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. And double overtime. This needs to be a good one.
Yes.
We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just three. And the Bengals
It's gonna go into overtime if they don't make this one. Go for a far throw.
That last defensive stand, and
Deep
that is
throw.
the defensive stand of the season.
And they go for a
Get it
deep
on the
throw.
stage in overtime of the Super Bowl. Now you set
But
your
don't
offense up
make
there,
it.
Charles. All they need is a field goal, and they're world champs.
Agreed, partner. And if I'm calling plays on offense right now, I'm looking at my play sheet, and I'm looking for what plays get the ball to my best players right now. How do they touch it, and who do I trust with the football in this situation?
And passing, throwing.
Championship on the line.
Incomplete by their own teammates.
Never got started.
They literally swatted. Their own teammates swatted.
You can often mistime that play because of the angle.
Now I throw a deep one and they catch it and run it, then they're going to win. Win, 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 win.
In this case, timed it perfectly.
Who they gonna beat the Bengals? Who they gonna beat the Bengals? Who they gonna beat the Bengals?
To throw, Burrow.
Who they gonna beat them? Nobody. Who they gonna beat them? Nobody. Who they gonna beat them? Nobody.
Called for by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT.
What is Kansas City's thing? It's like
All they need is a field goal. Any kind of score here.
count flat Kansas City. Count flat Kansas City. Count flat Kansas City. And Mixon!
He's across midfield and down to the 45.
Mixon got 22 yards. Slow. He literally slouched.
And they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field. But man, his first step is so quick too.
They made it to 1st and 10. Can they throw a big one?
Turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45.
And they're going for a deep throw. I can see it in his eyes. And
he gets this in the hands of Mixon. And this winds up a gain of
thought I could see it in his eyes.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime.
Final timeout. Remember, if they don't score, they don't win. It's going to go to the 3rd overtime. Passing.
Now Burrow. Eluding the pressure.
Throwing. And makes it. And he makes it pass.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. His first catch, and it's a big one.
Set 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it. After this,
one more OT until it is tied.
Around the world, boy, have you been in for a treat. An all-time classic is now.
All right, Joe Burrow.
To the 4th
Passing.
overtime
Throwing
of the
deep.
Super Bowl, unbelievable. Oh, and It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Intercepted by Hill.
Well, certainly this defense knew that a field goal would beat them, and in this football game, they came up with a gigantic interception right there, CD.
Maybe not a surprise to either.
Oh, sorry, by Gay.
These defenses have been dominant.
Gay caught it.
Right now, if you're playing on offense, you're just hoping that they make a mistake on the other side and you can capitalize on it, because making headway has been really difficult all game long.
That interception just made the game a whole lot worse. Because the Bengals totally had it in the bag.
And that one drops down, incomplete.
That's a fumble. That's a fumble. No, that's a fumble. That's a fumble. You could tell that, right? That's a fumble. Fumble, you could tell that, right? With the 57, with the fumble. That's a fumble.
Get yourself in a spot where you can at least kick the field goal to win it. But I tell you this, if I'm the play caller, I'm looking at that part of my sheet.
And he's throwing deep.
Get the ball in their hands. Critical situation. Now's their time.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
You're at first
and
and 10.
Remaining as we step aside here in overtime. From just outside of field goal range. 3 points.
Just outside of it.
Here's first and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit, because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
Come on, Bengals. They're so close. Whoever you're rooting for, that's fine. I'm just rooting for some other Mike.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now a timeout called for by the offense. That's their
11
second and
seconds.
last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back.
2nd and 9.
Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. And his kick is good. The field goal is through the uprights, and they've won the Super Bowl. And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name.
Well, good game, whoever was rooting for Kansas City. Well, the Kansas City are now the champions, but we're going to be running it back again, so that way the Bengals can win. See you guys later. Hope you had a very fun time watching the Super Bowl, and I'll see you later.